Hi Aries, I am the Awakened Dreamer, and I am here to do a monthly reading for you for the month of June. Okay, so let's start by shuffling a bit. And I have decided to do a simple Celtic spread to give you some outlook on how the month of June may turn out for you. Gotta be gentle with these cards because they are kind of thin. All right, let's try to start with a flyer or a jumper, if you will. Oh, flying right onto the ground. Okay, ooh, I like it. Good start. Let's lay out the rest of the cards for you. Wow. Very interesting. Okay, so let's get started here. In the center of your reading, we have the Empress and the Queen of Pentacles. Okay, beautiful, beautiful center energy. Now, for the Empress, basically what it's saying is that you have a new idea that you're birthing, a new job, a new start, something that you've been waiting to begin for a while, and you're finally gonna take that first step. And that's crossed with Queen of Pentacles. Look at her. She is a confident bitch. She is sitting there with her pentacle, and she's like, you know what? Nothing's going to bother me. Nothing's going to come my way and get in the way of my finances, because that is my top priority right now. And you know what? She's sitting there manifesting, and that's exactly what you should be doing. You should be manifesting your dreams and your finances to be in a place where you are comfortable and you have that confident look on your face just like her. Okay? And in your foundation of your reading, we have the Justice card. Okay, so if you look, she's got kind of a proud face, a proud look on her face, because she's balancing out the scales. And you know what? Something or somebody might have done you wrong in the past, and at this point in your life, it's time for the things to work out for you. You know, for justice to work in your favor for once. And that's amazing. You deserve it. And then in your recent past, we have the Ten of Cups. Okay. I love this card. Very colorful, excuse me. If you look, we got two people sitting on what looks like a rainbow with two kids playing and all the 10 cups, flying around. And basically what this symbolizes is ultimate happiness, whether it's friendship and a relationship that you're in, just enjoying those soulmate connections that you have in your life. And you know what? That's beautiful. And that was in your recent past, okay? And in the top of your reading, what you're thinking is the Chariot. Now, basically what this is saying is you're charging forth, or at least you're thinking about doing so. You are deciding that it's time to have that balance, that yin and yang into your life. It's time for you to actually go after your dreams, after what you want and what you need. And that's not being selfish. That's just being smart. It's okay to put yourself first. And sometimes it's about not just thinking about it, but actually putting those thoughts into action. Okay. And what I find interesting is in the top and the bottom of your reading, we have both kind of a balancing symbol, where in the Justice card, we have the scales balancing. And in the Chariot card, we have the white and the black horse, which in my opinion, symbolize the yin and the yang of life. Okay. So I'm getting a message that you kind of need to figure out how to balance things out for yourself. It'll be worth it in the end, trust me. It's rewarding. And then in the upcoming future, the near future, we have the Six of Cups. Okay? I also love this card. It's about, daydreaming. It's about thinking back to the good days, the good times. You can see this guy with his grown dog, and in his thoughts, he's thinking about when he was younger, when he first got the puppy. And that's okay. It's good to daydream. It's good to look back, but make sure you don't hold on to memories that aren't suiting you, aren't serving you these days. You want to make sure you're looking back and but you're not dwelling on the negatives. You only want to look back at the positives, look at them for a brief while, and then move back, but always try to live in the present, you know? It's good to reminisce and it's good to look forward and see what you have, going forward, but you always want to live in the present moment. It's just a good reminder. And then in the place of what you fear is the Fool. Very interesting. So you're afraid that you are going to be too freeful, too carefree in the month of June, and that's okay. You know what? Let go of that fear. Sometimes you have to be a bit more playful. You have to let things happen. And you know what? I'm also getting a message that you need to let the universe guide you. Okay? You can't have control over everything all the time. I know sometimes I forget that too, but at the end of the day, it's okay, just like her, to fall back, fall into it. Let the opportunities come to you and just fall back into it and let the universe guide you. Because at the end of the day, the universe does have your back, whether you want to believe it or not. Okay? And then in the position of how people view you, the Five of Pentacles. Very interesting. So now what I'm getting from this is they're seeing that you were either left out in the cold in a situation or that you're fearing your finances. And if it's the situation where you're fearing your finances, let that shit go. Because remember what we have in the center of the reading, the Queen of Pentacles? Look at her. Which would you rather be, honestly? Tell me. I think you would want to be the Queen of Pentacles. This one is quite depressing, and it happens. We all go through rough times. And this is maybe just how people are seeing you, and it may not be how you actually are, but just something to think about. And then in the placement of your positive thoughts, we have the Ace of Cups. Love this card. What this is saying is that your cup is, overflowing with, people, abundance, opportunities, finances, you name it. Your cup is overflowing and you're thinking about that and you know it. And you know what? That's a good feeling. So just accept it, embrace it. And these are the thoughts to hold on to, It's not thoughts like fearing being too carefree and letting go of control. It's about holding on to these thoughts, Yes, your cup is overflowing. And then in the final outcome, we have Seven of Swords. Very interesting. You're going after your dreams. You're going after your goals, what you want in life, but you're doing so very quietly, very swiftly. You're not doing it in a manner where it drags all kinds of attention to you, and that's okay. Sometimes, honestly, in my opinion, it's best to move in the dark, make those changes in your life for you. It's not for everybody else. It's not for the attention. It's to make a better change for yourself. And then sometimes when you, break that news, that those changes that you've made in your life to other people, when they've, taken some progress, they've taken some time to develop, it almost helps those people accept it, like whether it's a new project, whether it's, just going down a different path, a new relationship. Sometimes it's okay to move slowly and swiftly in the dark by yourself until you have that right moment to let it go and, or rather to tell people to embrace, letting the public or your family members or your friends know. Okay. So that's good. I like that. All right. So let's finish off with one oracle card. I'm using the Work Your Light oracle deck. Okay. I love the color scheme of this deck. All right, so let's get one piece of advice for my Aries. So overall, I'm seeing it's going to be a great month for you, Aries. Don't second guess it. Oh, we got two for you. You lucky duck. Okay, so let's see. We've got Pleiades, sorry if I mispronounced that. Double mission, channeling and uplifting humanity. Wow, that's powerful. Okay. And then we have share your voice, come out of the cave, persecution, expression. Beautiful. So basically, you're going to be uplifting people in the month of June, or at least they advise you to, and they're advising you to maybe not be as much of a hermit this month. You know, share your voice, because sharing your voice is clearly going to uplift others, and that's truly, truly powerful. All right. So you have a wonderful month of June, Aries, and I will see you next time.